Hey, welcome to Pit Maneuver US. When speed escalates and risk reaches its limit, the pit maneuver becomes the final option to regain control of the road. There is no room for error. Buckle up, and let's get started right now.
What is your freaking problem?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
In Arkansas, state police spotted a Dodge Charger showing signs of a violation and initiated a traffic stop, but the driver failed to comply and continued fleeing toward an area with heavy traffic.
Stop is going to be the Sonic on Crumway.
Hit more than 13.
Put your hands up right there! Put your hands up right there!
The pursuit quickly escalated as the vehicle repeatedly accelerated, made sudden direction changes, and endangered surrounding traffic. Recognizing the increasing risk, officers moved into the correct position and executed a pit maneuver, causing the Dodge Charger to lose control, slide out of its lane, and come to a complete stop. After the vehicle was disabled, police quickly subdued the driver without further incident, ending the pursuit and ensuring safety in the area. Running never leads to a good outcome. Follow Pit Maneuver US to see how it ends.
Alexander PD, do I, bitch?
Nope, you learned today, huh? Learned today.
The state police is now Alexander PD. Isn't that right?
In the Tampa area of Florida, a passenger car driven by a 21-year-old woman failed to comply with a traffic stop by the Florida Highway Patrol and fled in panic, leading to a dangerous situation as the vehicle sped across a bridge at high speed.
We're about halfway down to signal 16. We're stopped.
Law enforcement quickly tightened their formation, controlled the roadway, and stood ready to deploy a pit maneuver to end the escape, but the vehicle lost control and came to a stop after a collision. Police determined that the driver had a valid license but was in violation of alcohol limits and had intentionally fled, ending the incident with handcuffs and a costly lesson that running only makes the consequences more severe. In Arkansas, state police spotted a recently stolen vehicle and quickly attempted a traffic stop on Highway 69B, but the driver failed to comply and continued fleeing, crossing lanes and driving onto the shoulder.
If that was a hatchback cruise.
Yeah, Kelly, you show me clear. If you need anything further, let me know. Independence County got the call almost an hour ago.
TVI 1016, 1016.
As the brief pursuit unfolded, law enforcement closed in and deployed a pit maneuver, striking the rear of the vehicle and causing it to lose control and come to a safe stop. The suspect was subdued and removed from the vehicle. No dangerous weapons were found, though several suspicious tools were discovered, bringing the incident to a swift and safe conclusion for all involved.
69 feet coming in so far.
There's a 6 screwdriver thing in
Where at?
garage area.
Why is it in there?
Because I just shoved it in there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get gloves for that.
I got it.
In Florida, a burglary suspect failed to comply with a traffic stop and launched into a tense pursuit on highway roadways, initially traveling at moderate speed before quickly accelerating to over 100 kilometers per hour, repeatedly changing direction, driving into oncoming lanes, and using the shoulder in an attempt to escape.
947, stay by line.
For vehicles picking up speed, again, it's not fleeing at this time. We're going about 74 and 65. Left lane passing the 98.
I copy 74 miles per hour, left lane passing the 98.
That's down to any I-4 units up ahead.
I don't see it in the area, the shift change.
15, I'll be at 90 westbound.
I copy 15.
Passing the 99.
Copy passing the 99, what speed and how?
83, 84. Again, just following it right now. Haven't lit it up yet, but it is picking up speed.
83 and the 89, at the 89 correction.
194 miles an hour. Do they want me to light this vehicle up or not?
Stand by, they're not communicating on this channel. I think to dispatch to Seminole County and have a trooper directly behind the vehicle and you lighting it up.
I'm 1031. We are picking up, coming up with some traffic now though. Vehicles on the right shoulder.
Copy, vehicle driving on the right shoulder.
3260, advise you have a reason for the stop?
What is the speed at this time?
Going about 50. He's going into the Twin Peaks parking lot.
Copy, going into the Twin Peaks parking lot.
I wasn't able to fix that route, so I ended up westbound.
He's sitting in 12, whiskey, coming back up to 436.
Copy, service over whiskey on 436, traveling back towards I
54, now he's going back west on 436. We're going back eastbound.
Copy.
Just attempted to save Bill Pitt.
I copy you going back eastbound now. 10-9, the rest of your last chapter.
Just try to put the vehicle for Pitt.
Copy, passing 414. Top. We're gonna have Orange County reported as well, 911. Signal 14, and we're working on trying to switch to a metro patch for Orange County, Signal 14.
Alright, and then the right
Was it Shader Road? Copy, pit maneuver.
As the danger continued to escalate, FHP units coordinated to tighten their formation, control traffic ahead, and wait for the right moment. When the suspect vehicle slowed and lost its advantage, officers moved into position and deployed a pit maneuver, striking the rear of the vehicle and causing it to lose control, slide off its path, and come to a stop. The suspect was immediately and safely taken into custody, ending the pursuit and demonstrating the cost of deliberately fleeing from law enforcement. In Florida, a white Kia Seltos reported stolen was spotted moving through the area, and when officers approached to check it, the driver immediately fled, repeatedly weaving through lanes, driving onto the shoulder, and forcing other vehicles to swerve to avoid collisions, creating a serious danger to the public. Faced with the situation, police chose the appropriate moment to deploy a pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to lose control, spin sideways, and come to a stop, thereby ending the pursuit and ensuring safety in the surrounding area. In Florida, the Highway Patrol received assistance from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office regarding a blue Cadillac suspected of being stolen. When officers approached and activated a traffic stop, the suspect immediately accelerated and fled, pushing the pursuit to a climax as the vehicle reached speeds of around 140 miles per hour, repeatedly accelerating aggressively and ignoring all warnings, creating a serious danger to surrounding traffic.
It's not worth it.
Faced with the situation, officers maintained pursuit formation and waited for a safe moment when the suspect vehicle lost its advantage, then closed in precisely and deployed a pit maneuver, causing the Cadillac to lose control and be forced to stop. Immediately afterward, all occupants of the vehicle were subdued and safely taken into custody, bringing the pursuit to an end and sending a clear message: fleeing only leads to harsher consequences. On Interstate 40 in Arkansas, police responded to assist in pursuing a stolen white Chrysler 300 traveling westbound at very high speed. After taking over the lead position, officers closely followed the suspect under moderate traffic conditions.
That's all right. Do what you gotta do, I'll call it. Successful TBI. Hit the wall.
TBI, just 39, PM, hit the wall.
Split bill, one black male.
When the roadway ahead cleared, police deployed a pit maneuver from the passenger side, causing the suspect vehicle to lose control, spin, and crash into the concrete median. The driver fled from the vehicle but was quickly captured in roadside brush, while the passenger surrendered at the scene. A search of the vehicle recovered multiple weapons, and the suspects along with the evidence were later turned over to the appropriate authorities for further processing. One wrong decision, one real ending. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next heart-stopping situations. In Arkansas, a Ford Focus was signaled to stop by police but suddenly accelerated and fled on the highway at speeds of up to approximately 190 kilometers per hour, even driving into oncoming lanes and creating a serious danger.
TVI, TVI.
KVR 1154.
He's in between the guardrails. He's still driving.
10-4. Can you send on the 1028?
No, he's getting on the service road. Stand by. He just brake checked me. He's going into the city.
Room on board. Day 20, what's up, baby? Okay.
We're coming up to MLK.
Okay.
Wrong way on the interstate, wrong way on the interstate.
Not yet return.
The pursuit continued across multiple roadways as the suspect repeatedly brake-checked, swerved, and attempted to shake off law enforcement. As the threat level continued to rise, police deployed pit maneuvers multiple times, ultimately causing the vehicle to lose control and be forced to stop. The suspect was subdued and arrested at the scene, ending an extremely dangerous high-speed pursuit on the highway.
What is your freaking problem? What is your freaking problem?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
What you just watched is a realistic snapshot of high-speed pursuits with Pit Maneuver US. We focus on every detail and every decision to deliver an experience that stays as close to reality as possible and is not intended to replace the original footage. If you think the climax is over, the road ahead still holds many more surprises. Subscribe to continue the journey with us in the videos to come.